Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another video. So today we're building a mid-century modern ranch, and I was inspired by, I guess, houses on the Palm Springs area. And I don't know, like, I very rarely do this style, but it's one of my favorites. I don't think that I am that good at creating the exterior of these houses. Like, I really struggle. I've only done 2 in the past, I think, 3 I guess. But the 2 were ages ago, like so many months ago. So I wanted to furnish something, or I guess build something, because as I told you last week, I am pre-recording 2 weeks videos because I'm leaving. I'm currently away. So I was like, okay, let's see, what video am I feeling like to furnish? Because I have so many unfurnished builds, and I was like, okay, last week I finished the modern mansion thing, and I was like, what should we furnish this week? What, I guess, builds should we finish, not necessarily furnish? And I don't know, I kept going around the save files that I have and going around the words, and all I wanted to do was build a mid-century house. I don't know why, I just really felt like doing mid-century, and I'm like, do I really want to do that right now? Start an entire new build? I'm like, I really do, and I had so much fun. I finished this build within a day, which, if you know me, this never happens. Never happens. So, I really enjoyed it. I'm really happy with how the exterior looks like. I'm more proud of the interior. Also, I did something that you probably didn't notice in the screenshots, where the glass roofs are, because there are 2 glass roofs in the front and in the back of the house. I used the pool little, I guess, indicators, I'm not sure how they are called, from Spa Day, and I used them some sort as, I don't know, roof decoration, and I think it looks so good, because the original house that I took the inspiration for the glass roofs, it was way different. It just had glass roofs, and the glass roofs, essentially, it was the entire roof had windows. So I was like, can't do that in The Sims. We can't have windows in an angular windows in the roofs, which is something that mostly frustrates me. That's why I don't really do those type of builds often. So that thing in the glass roof, I was so proud of it. You can see little sneak peeks of it, but you will see more when I try to furnish the backyard. So yeah, I really wanted the style to look more like the 50s, 60s, very colorful, very vibrant, and I wanted the furniture to essentially say, this is from another era. And with previous builds that I did with the mid-century modern style, they weren't that colorful inside. They were way more simple, and I think more into the minimal, slightly colorful side. So this was very different for me, and I really enjoyed it. I think it looks so good. Also, this vinyl player there, I changed my mind about 500 times. Do I want it there? Does it clutter the room too much? Because half of the time I was like, I really like how the wood paneling on the wall on your left side looks like it's very simple, it doesn't draw attention. And then, you can see, I went to tab mode so many times, and then I was like, I really want the vinyl player there, but then I was like, it's too cluttered. And then I kept asking my boyfriend, he's like, no, it looks good there, but I'm like, it looks too cluttered, everything is slammed in together. And he's like, no, I like it. But I don't trust his opinion, because he says he likes everything, so I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. So you can see, I really struggled. I decided to leave it because after a while, after keep looking at the wall again and again, afterwards it felt very bare. So I'm like, let's just leave it, that's okay. It doesn't really matter. But I was so excited that I completely forgot to decorate the kitchen. I did the shelves and I did, the basic furniture for the kitchen, but then I forgot the decorations, which I was like, oh, cool. I was so excited to move on and furnish this build, which was great. It was very refreshing and it was very fun. So I'm doing this little thing with the mirror because I'm really annoyed how big of a, bright light something this mirror has around it. So I shoved it a bit into the wall so it could be, less bright light, because I don't know, it annoys me, it really annoys me. This is the main reason why I don't like this mirror. Like, if it didn't have the light around it, I would be all over it. If it looked more like the spa day mirror, but no, it had to have this annoying light. But anyways, in other news, I built that before the update, in which we got all the Strangerville flowers and the white shelves, so I will change many shelves in the kitchen. I guess all the shelves in the kitchen and a couple in the bathroom. I guess all in the bathroom. I guess all the shelves in the house with white, because while I was building that, I was so annoyed. It was like a white shelf would look so good here. But no, of course not, no. So yeah, we'll go ahead and change them in the end, but you will see them in the screenshots. I did not include footage. And I also changed a lot of the exterior flowers. I added the cacti that we got with Strangerville, and I'm so excited and I'm so in love with them. So yeah. This is the master bedroom, and on the other side there are 2 more bedrooms. So I wasn't really sure what to do, because for me this doesn't really scream like family home, for reasons, I don't know. Also, it kind of reminds me of a movie that I've seen. I think it's called Nice Guys, and there are 2 cops who have a kid. One of them has a kid, and they live, I guess, in California, and in this Palm Springs house. Like, I very rarely watch movies because I get too bored, but I really like the style of the house, so it had really, imprinted on me. So I guess I was kind of inspired with the theme of the family by that movie. So essentially we have one divorced parent and a kid room. So I was like, what do we do with this room? Do we turn it into an office? And I'm like, it doesn't really make sense, where you have the bedrooms to have an office. It would make more sense to essentially have the office where the master bedroom was, because it's on the other side of the house. But I'm like, I don't really want an office. I want another bedroom. So I decided that essentially the divorced mother lives with her sister, who came in to help with raising the kid. And I really like this bedroom. I think, this will sound bad, but I also think I got too excited to build and furnish the bathroom that I forgot to put stuff in this room. Like, you will see here, I did not put anything on top of the dresser. And I'm not sure if it was intentional. I'm not sure. So originally I felt like it should be 2 kids, because usually when a parent divorces, they can manage 1 kid. But when there are more than 1, especially on different ages and usually younger, it gets too difficult trying to manage everything. Like, I don't know, I just imagine. I guess 1 kid could be easier to manage than more than 1. So I really tried to make that a twin bedroom, because I felt like, I should go with a concept that the auntie moved in and now the kids had to share a room as, full house and fuller house probably. But I did not really like how the beds fit in the bedroom, because it was 4 wide and it was looking so weird no matter where I would put the beds. So I was like, yeah, that's not working. It's a single kid bedroom. I don't care. So yeah, it became really colorful, and I don't think it really matches the mid-century style as much as the rest of the items of the house, but I didn't really know what else to do to make it more mid-century. Also, you will probably notice that around the house I always put fans on the ceilings. I feel like because you're in the desert, it would be very hot. So I really wanted for the Sims to have a way, I guess, to breathe and like feel cooler. So yeah, I did not add a fan in this bedroom, but I went and did it off screen afterwards, because I don't know, I feel like the fans really added to that desert theme. I just feel like that. And I'm not really happy with this bedroom, to be completely honest with you. I feel like it's not the best placement of furniture, but I honestly didn't know what else to do. So I was like, okay, you know what, ignore it, move on. Let's go to the bathroom that I always like doing. And I really wanted a tile that would match this petrol, I wanna say, blue, I'm not sure. But I could not find one. So I was like, okay, sure, let's go with these tiles, whatever. And here we have the shelves, which I will replace with white. I think like I don't really see that these are this bad, because like, you know, they match with the tiles, the yellow that the tiles have, but I really prefer the white option more. So yeah, and I decided to add many flowers because, well, why not? Why not, essentially? And again, as you can see, I tried to match the blue on the living room with the blue here, and I decided to go with this one because I didn't really find one that I liked this much. So I was like, okay, whatever, let's move on. And I did this thing with the lights. I really like these lights. So yeah, the bathroom is really simple. I didn't know what else to do, so I was like, okay, sure, that will do. I like all the plants, I'm happy with them, let's move on. And yeah, here is the exterior. I decided, you know, since you're in the desert, you really want a pool to cool. Ooh, that rhymes, a pool to cool. Okay, whatever. And I also, you've probably definitely seen, you know, pools that have built-in hot tubs, as the hot tubs we got with Late Night on Sims 3. This is the hot tubs that I want in Sims 4. Why can I not have them? But yeah, I was like, okay, you know what, whatever. Let's do that and kinda make it built into the pool. I added the fountain. Is that a fountain? I'm not completely sure. I'm like, sure, that will do, whatever. And here I really wanted beach chairs. But of course we don't have any. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll make my own once again. What's new? But yeah, I've read people really don't like these type of chairs. Which I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I like them. They act up as beach chairs, so I'm like, sure. They do. And here, oh yeah, I decided to change this because I wanted to use them, or I guess I already used the cacti or the succulent plants inside, so I'm like, that's too many succulents. And here is the barbecue area. It's slightly small, like I wish I could find the bigger table, but my problem was because the area is super sunny, obviously all of the time, and it's super hot, you need some sort of shade. So I decided to use this little picnic table, which doesn't match the style at all, but has a shade. So I was like, you know what, it has a shade, it will do. And I think this is almost it. Like, we will jump into the screenshots in a bit, and you will see like the few changes that I did, which aren't that many, but you know what, whatever. But overall, I'm really happy with this build. I was really happy building it, and I'm really proud of the final result. So yeah, even though, you know, I'm not an expert on doing exterior of mid-century modern houses, I think it turned, I guess, okay? I don't know. I like it, but I like the interior more. So yeah, also, yeah, here is the little, I don't know, roof decorations that I told you about. I know that people hate garages, which I was like, really? What? Why? I was so impressed when I heard that people don't like sized up toy cars. I'm like, okay, whatever, that's your problem. But anyways, that is the video, that is the build. If you want to download it, there will be a link in the description, or you can search my username in the gallery, which is the exact same as here, and you will find all of my builds. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will have an amazing day, and take care. Bye!